Hello, YouTube. It's been a long time since I made a video. I've been pretty busy for a week. Most notably, I went to a tournament down in Maryland and had a very good tournament. I beat an expert at 2300, and I finally beat my first IM in a tournament game. And it was a good IM. It was this IM Tegshur and Enkbot, who is a player that I think is very strong. He's a very solid player and very difficult to beat. So I was happy that I was able to beat him, and hopefully I'm going to get some analysis of those videos up, sometime in the next week. But for now, I'm going to play a 5-minute game. All right, we're playing some 2100. Let's see what we get here. Play the Benoni. Oh, what's this? So he's either going to play some King's Indian or some Old Indian. Okay, so we're going to get King's Indian. I know some of these lines, like I know this line somewhat. They sack a pawn to get some piece activity, but I think this line is not so amazing. Okay. So I just have to remember here. The more common move is g5 when I play knight fd5. But I'm pretty sure that on this line I play knight c to d5. I think that I analyzed this after some game that I had. What? I don't get it. This loses a piece. Can trap my knight after a5? Is that the idea? I have the c2 square. This loses a piece. Okay. So I just have to make some reasonable moves to untangle here. Like knight takes e6 is tempting, but bishop takes e3, takes d8, and takes c1. Loses a piece, right? So king f2 I think is tempting, defending my bishop. And then I can play knight d3 like I want to play knight d3 now, but I can't because this bishop is hanging. Yeah, this seems reasonable. Play like bishop e2, rook d1. Alright, so knight d3 looks pretty attractive. Bishop takes f4. I can just take on f4 with a knight. Alright, whatever. Alright, so I think I just developed a piece here. Knight e5 is coming in the future. If g5, I just play like knight h5. If e5, I play knight d5. Alright, so I want to play knight e5. Maybe c5 is better. This looks like a little more disruptive. Take with a knight, and a bunch of his pieces are loose. Alright, what do you do about this? Like maybe knight takes e2 now, but it just seems like a lot of trades. Okay. Rook d7 is tempting, but I'm just gonna trade pieces. Alright, now my knight is a good square. Almost want to play like rook d6 first. I think I'm gonna do that. Rook e6, I don't know, everything looks so good. Never. Just improve my position. Okay, so this should be a pretty easy win now. Okay, so black hung a piece, and we traded all the pieces in one. I'm gonna play another game. Goodbye.